Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Day Trade with Tony, the Small Account Challenge. It is, it's Tuesday, the 21st of March today, and we've got a little bit left to get to goal. So just kind of recapping where we're at, what we're trying to achieve. We started off in January with 17th of January, actually, so midway through January with $2,500. And the goal was to grow the account to in excess of $30,000, over the PDT rule, a reasonable sized account, by growing it 5% incrementally daily, on average, 5% daily. We managed that. We got to $49,000, and then we had 2 days last week where we gave back, across just those 2 days, $28,000. So we're playing catch up. So the goal now is 50K in 50 days. So 50 trading days. Today's day 44. We've had a nice green day. 2025, which accounts to a little over 9% on the equity position. So we're growing it a little bit better than the 5% per day. We're still in drawdown. We're still in significant drawdown, but it's about basics. It's about basics. We've traded 2 stocks today. We traded On Holdings, or ONON, and we also traded DRMA, which is Dermata Therapeutics. And so we traded both of those stocks today. The first thing we traded was just after the open, and let's talk through it, shall we? So just after the open, we traded ONON. This very, very choppy to start off with. It shot up at the open, pulled back to the VWAP, shot up again, pulled it back to the VWAP again. As it started to make new highs, we entered here. It didn't break out right away. It pulled back to the VWAP, and then when it did break out, we managed to get some profits on this move before it actually pulled back. So when I say some profits, we made 600 ducks. 600 ducks. We made $600 on that particular move. Then we traded Dermata Therapeutics. So Dermata Therapeutics was moving up later in the day. We got in, so it had this move up. You can see steady move up. Then we got in here, broke the $2.50. It hit the scanners, but we broke the $0.50. We were able to ride that up, take a nice bit of profit up at the top. Then we switched over to the main account and was able to trade it the rest of the way on the main account. We made $1,425, so that takes us over $2,000 on the day. Lock it down over goal, and we're $600 was kind of half goal. So we started today with $22,000, which meant that we were needing $1,100 as the goal. So this first 600 didn't quite get us there. Then the 1,400 on top of that not only got us to goal, it got us almost twice goal. So not quite twice goal, but not far off. So yeah, we're back in the green, so to speak. We've put a couple of green days together, and right now we're still in drawdown. Unfortunately, we're still in drawdown on the small account. So let's have a look at what's going on with the small account here. We were doing so well up until last week. And then we had that big loss with the banking turmoil last Monday, and then we got caught with a secondary offering on the Thursday. Other than that, we were doing okay. March was good. We had a good 10K day last Friday, or Friday before last. One small trade with Charles Schwab yesterday, but we're now back over $2,000 per day this last couple of days. We need to kind of maintain that level. So what does that look like overall? So overall, we're 756 is the average. But the problem that I've got with this right now is if we look at this let's just look at it from a days and times point of view. Days and times. See here, just under 4,000. We started off with 2,500, and then 2 weeks later, we'd made $4,000 worth of profits. That wasn't too bad. Small account, small gains. But we grew it really, really well in February. We got $22,000 worth of gross profits in February. We grew the account. We were very close in March to hitting that $50,000. And then we had those 2 big red days last week. So we look at the win-loss expectation, let's look at the equity curve here. Equity curve, good, strong, upwards trajectory, and we got to a high of $49,250 plus change. Then we had that huge drawdown. We got a couple of days of green and then hit with that secondary offering that on Thursday. We had 3 green days since. So this huge drawdown, it's not attractive when you look at it from the P&L curve drawdown. But it means that now we've got 28K, we need 22K within the next, day 44, 6 days. We've got 6 days to get 22K, so that's asking quite a lot. Realistically, we need to be doing like 3.5 to 4K on average across that time to do it. I'm not overly optimistic, but there is opportunities in the market. We managed to get just over $2,000 today, which increases our equity position. So coming into tomorrow, we will have a nice sized account again, and if volatility allows, then what we'll do is we'll take a couple of swings. There's no reason why we can't take a couple of swings. If the opportunities are there, why not? We've got a reasonably sized account now that if we can get a 25% day or a 20% day, great. If we can't, then as long as we finish the day green, ideally over goal, that's what matters. But look, it is what it is where we are right now. We almost got to $50,000. We're starting from scratch. We've got plenty of time before the end of the month, but 50K in 50 days is looking like a stretch. 50K by the end of the month, possible, but 50K in 50 days is looking like a stretch. I was saying this in December last year, coming into December last year, about on the main account, we were slightly behind goal, and it looked like we had to trade the whole of December to get to goal. Managed to get to goal on the second week, so you never know what the market's going to throw up. It might throw up another another blind side and hit the equity position again. But we're not in a bad shape. $2,500 is what we started with, effectively just over 2 months ago, and we're mid-20s now, so we're $25,000 coming into tomorrow. What I'll do is I'll be back at it tomorrow. We'll be trading again tomorrow, and that's an hour before the market opens. And if you want to join me live streaming all my trades for 2.5 hours from an hour before the market opens, i.e. the last 60 minutes of the pre-market session, the first 90 minutes of the regular session, come join me then, right here on this channel, and we'll do it all again. In the meantime, enjoy your evening. Take it easy. Break of 27 here. So first trade on the small account. So the alpha and the 20 email, 20% plus 20.9, 50 is at 0.7, and then the alpha 50. Let's see how the I don't see that. I see that. What already? I just have to That's a big level bit. This is on this. What do you think? 2 levels and we're on so. And 20 minutes. You find alpha. And we'll see. When we find we sign, we think we top, they will move back to that level. What do you think? Top, they will move down, then we don't have it. That's not